My name is Pierre Qatar. I'm a video journalist with the Washington Post.
My name is Sheila Marie Holt Orsted. I eat, sleep, and drink, getting justice for my family.
One of my favorite stories that kind of just worked from beginning to end was a story about a woman who lived in Dixon, Tennessee, who claimed that she was a victim of environmental racism. I don't think of myself as a visual journalist. I think first, I'm a reporter. I go out in the field, I find stories, I report them. The tool I use is the video camera. Other people use a still camera. Some people use still camera and audio. Other people use the typewriter or the computer. When I'm editing, the first thing I do is I log the interviews. Okay, that means I go through the interviews and I take note of what each person said. Okay, then I bring those interviews on the timeline, and I say, okay, because audio drives the story. Visuals don't drive the story. The audio drives the story. Okay, you're telling a story. It's audio that's going to drive it. Visuals help, but audio drives it. So I bring down basically the interview quotes, and I edit that first. I see what story is coming out of this. Who said what the best? I take down the best quotes, and then I look at it and I say, okay, I think either this can stand on its own as a piece. They can speak for themselves. They're telling the story well, or I need to write something. So basically, when I edit a video, I'm editing quotes first, making sure that there's a story there, then adding the scenes later. Scriptwriting is like tying the knots between scenes. You don't want to talk too much. You don't want to give too much information. You want to show, and then you want to explain a little bit, and you want to show. And I think that's the trick, is trying to write less, but say a lot. For people that are just starting out and think, well, I can't get into the Washington Post, I don't have a portfolio, or I can't get into El País because I don't have a portfolio. Well, you just have to start doing them. That's what I did. So my advice is go out there, shoot a couple stories, short, quick stories like a protest, your kids, a vacation video. Do those stories, edit them, show your editor, show a video friend, post it on Vimeo, get feedback. That's the best advice I can give, because that's what I did, and it worked.